What's up, y'all? We are back with another 30-minute full body workout. You're gonna need some dumbbells today. I would suggest medium, maybe light for a couple of the moves. If you don't have them, no worries. Let's get to it. All right, y'all, we are gonna start with a little burpee warm up. So we know these, we love these. Take your feet out nice and wide, up just about as wide as your mat. We're just gonna start with squats. Hips are going back and down, driving through our heels, through our toes, rising back up. Taking your time here, warming up the legs, pressing through the heels and our toes. If you need a little bit of a counterbalance, you can reach your arms long out in front of you. It's gonna help you feel like you're not falling backward with the hip hinge here. Hope everyone's having a great start to their week. I can't believe we're almost through June. That's crazy. And this is our 10th video. Super exciting, small little milestone. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining me on this little YouTube journey. All right, y'all, we're gonna hold low in our squat here in 5. Nice and low in 3, 2, and 1. Tiny press, up an inch, down an inch. When I count you down, we're gonna walk it out into our plank. That's here in 5. We'll stay low in 3, 2, 1. Hands come down. We walk out into our plank. Find it and hold it. All right, we're in our best plank position. Heels are high, core pulled up and in. Booty is squeezed. We're gonna slowly walk our hands back. Find our squat. And stand back up. From here, we got 3 squats, 1 plank walk out. 3 squats. Taking it slow or quick, your choice. Walking it out. Finding that strong plank position, feeling your weight shift in your hands. And walking it back. Standing back. 3 squats. We'll add on this next time. Finding your plank, holding it. From here, I'm gonna bend through my knees, pressing my hips back, and then come back into my plank position. Bending my knees, pressing my hips back into my plank, and then I walk all the way back in. Stand all the way up. We got 2 little quad presses at the bottom of our plank. Little bear presses, whatever you want to call them. Walking it out. Really sinking the hips back. Finding your core. You can add on 2, 3, however many you like. We're going to add on in our plank this next one. Holding low, walking it out. You have your 2 bear presses. And then from here, we're gonna bring our right foot in, our left foot in, right foot out, left foot out and switch, left in, left out, right out, and then walk it all the way back. A little bit different of a burpee today, warming up the legs quite a bit. If you know, you know. All right, y'all. When I count you down, we're gonna stay in our plank, just alternating with the bear presses and the bear crawls. We'll finish this last burpee. 3 squats, sending it out. And we'll stay in these movements here. So you got 2 bear presses and 2 bear crawls, alternating back and forth. We'll hold our plank to finish. Here in 15. In 8. Hold your plank to finish. In 3, 2, 1. Static plank hold. Here for 10. We've got our first single-sided movement coming up in 5. You got 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Grab a sip of water if you need to. Locate one of your medium or light dumbbells. I'm going to use a 5 here. Now we're just going to start with this kneeling press. So I'm going to step my left foot forward, keeping my right knee back. I'm nice and tall. I'm going to rack my dumbbell right at my right shoulder. Left hand can be behind my hip or out to the side, whatever works. I'm going to start with my press up to the ceiling. back down to my shoulder, nice and slow. Feeling that instability through my legs here, giving you a little bit different of an angle. Keeping my shoulders right on top of my hips to start. Pressing and releasing. That right shoulder is gonna get nice and spicy. Good. All right, make sure you curl your back toes under. No, we're going. All right, y'all, we're gonna hold that right dumbbell at our shoulder in 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna slowly press through both my legs, hinge forward at my hips, extend my right arm back by my hip, bring it back to my shoulder, drop my right knee down, and then work through my press. So I press through my left leg, hinge forward, extend my right arm, bend through my right arm, drop my right knee down, and press. Different angle, so you can fully see the movement here. Press through my left leg, extend my right arm, bring it back in, press at the top. Hinge forward, extend, kick back, bring it in, and press. The challenge here is to not drop that right knee down to the mat, holding those two 90-degree angles at the bottom, feeling that back quad, front glute start to really fire up. All right, we're gonna add on one more layer here. In 5, you're there in 3, 2, 1. Now as I rise up, I'm gonna press through my left leg, slowly bicep curl, tapping my right toes. For the challenge, I drive my right knee high, I step back, kick the right arm back. We'll just isolate this little step up to start, squeezing through my left glute, extending through my right arm back. Curl, step up, extend and lunge. Giving you another angle, extend and lunge, curl, rise up. All right, putting it all together, let's hold our lunge. We bend through our back knee, curl the weight, sink nice and low, press overhead, release the press, tricep kick back, drive through your left glute, rise up, squeeze the right bicep, and then extend everything back. Challenge, you keep the knee floating, really working full body here. Adding on what you like, taking out what you don't. Just working through this set. We're gonna burn out those step ups for speed. In 5, just the step ups from the lunge. In 3, 2, 1. We take it up, take it back down, up and back down. You can counterbalance using the other arm, tap the toes, drive the knee up. Whatever challenges you here. Left glute should be burning. Lunge in 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. We're coming down to all fours. This time the dumbbell is with my left hand. Put your dumbbell on your mat, coming down to all fours. Hands right underneath the shoulders, knees right underneath the hips. We're just gonna start with a donkey kick with our left leg. Sending our left leg high, squeezing left glute, lowering the left knee back down. Really trying to keep our hip bones squared to the floor. Good. I lied, your dumbbell is gonna stay in your right hand. All right, y'all. On your next one, dumbbell comes into the right hand. As you kick, we row the right arm high, place the dumbbell back down. As you kick, dumbbell high, place it back down. Just so you can see, as I kick my leg, I'm rowing my dumbbell up to my hip, lowering it back down to my mat. All right, just working through this bird dog press. We're gonna add on here in 5. We hold the dumbbell high in 3, 2, 1. Now, as I lower my dumbbell down, I'm gonna bring both hands down to my mat, curl my right toes under, extend my straight leg up, finding that down dog we found earlier. Coming back down to all fours, working through my row, my kick back, and then a straight leg as I press, bringing it back down. Dumbbell row with a kick, bird dog, press, down dog, press. Adding in a little bit of core here, curling toes under, straight leg kick. When I count you down, we're gonna isolate those kicks. Now remember, it's not about you getting a split. It's about squeezing through your left glute, finding control through your core. Maybe you even keep this left knee floating the entire time, never dropping it down to the mat. Whatever challenges you. All right, y'all. We're gonna burn out these kicks here in 10. Left glute should be really spicy. In 5. Burning out these kicks in 3, 2, 1. I kick up. I come back down, challenge you, float the knees. Pressing. Core stays tight here. You can always drop your knees if you need to. Here for 10. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish off this left side with a little oblique action. So I'm gonna drop my right forearm down to my mat. And from here, I'm gonna keep my left palm nice and tight. I'm gonna float my left leg high, squeezing my left elbow to my left knee, extending my leg back out. Finding this side crunch option, you can float the arm, working through this knee to elbow, and extend, whatever works better for you, or you can keep your arm down on the mat. Good. If you want to progress this, a straight leg comes forward, a straight leg extends back, keeping that glute nice and tight at the top. All right, y'all, not here forever. Again, option to float the arm if you like. Knees. Getting sweaty. It's hot here. All right, y'all. Here for 10. Just this little oblique and glute work. Final 5. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. You've got a quick round of bicycle crunches. So come laying down on your back, legs float up to the tabletop, hands cradle your head. We take the opposite elbow to the opposite knee, come back to center. Working through this bicycle crunch. When you're ready, we start to extend the opposite leg, bringing legs back to tabletop. As you come back through center, taking your time, really twisting. Left oblique's gonna feel it a little bit more because we've already done that side. And if you want a challenge here, legs meet at extension. We drive the knee in as we twist. Trying to get your opposite shoulder blade completely off of your mat. We're gonna speed this up to finish in 3, 2, 1. Quick bicycles to finish. Really spiking the heart rate today. Giving yourself a challenge. Maybe you try and keep your entire mid upper back off of your mat. You've got 10. We've got some core and arms and glutes in 5. Last 3, 2, 1. Give yourself a great big hug and roll it all the way up. We're gonna grab onto our dumbbells and we're gonna find a nice sumo stance. Toes rotated just slightly out, dumbbells right in front of you. I'm just gonna start by lowering into my squat for 3, hips back and down for 2, and 1. At the bottom, you got 1 hammer curl, arms extend, we rise back up. 1 squat, 1 hammer curl. Taking your time, making sure you're sending your hips back and down, dumbbells reaching right inside your knees before you press to rise back up. All right, y'all, we're gonna add on to this. You meet me low in 3, 2, 1. We got 1 hammer curl, 1 alternating row. You rise back up. 1 squat, bilateral hammer curl, alternating row, rise up. 1 squat, hammer curl, row, row, and rise. We're gonna add on 1 last layer here. It's a quick little set. In 3, 2, 1. Let's finish out these rows. I'm gonna take my dumbbells down, pop my feet back, pop my feet forward, and forward raise as I rise. So I squat, curl, row, row, dumbbells down, jump it back, jump it forward, swing. 1 squat, curl, you can alternate it or do it at the same time. Dumbbells down, jump it back, jump it forward, swing at the top. Really playing around with these variations as you like. All right, we're gonna finish out with those swings. Here in 5, just the swings. In 3, 2, 1, just the swings, down and up. Squeezing your glutes, pressing your hips forward. We're here for 10. Final 5. You got 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. We're back into our kneeling lunge. This time, step your right foot forward, dumbbell in your left hand. We start with our overhead press, bicep to ear, elbow drops back down. We're down the hill, y'all. We just gotta even it out. Let's go. All right. Starting to add on here in 5. Really thinking time under tension, staying in the movement as long as possible. In 3, 2, 1. Arm goes long, I curl my toes under, bring the dumbbell to my shoulder, hinge forward at my hips, extend my back leg, tricep kick back, arms extend. I bring it back in, knee drops, I press at the bottom. Hinging forward, extended squeeze, bring it back in, and press. Even when we lower down, try to keep your weight heavy in your front heel. It's gonna help make the transition into the lunge a little bit simpler, a little bit easier. Again, option, you can float your knee at the bottom, keeping the left knee floating as you press, hinging forward, taking the arm back. Options are good. You get to make choices. Whatever you like, do it. Whatever you don't like, don't do it. You're moving. That's what matters. All right, adding on our final layer in 3. Meet me in your lunge in 2 and 1. Now, as I rise up, I'm gonna drive my left knee up, bicep curl. I can take my step up or tap my toes. I step my leg back, extend my arm, bring it back in, press at the bottom. Hinge forward, extend, drive through my heel, rise up, kick back, in, and press. Hinging forward, squeezing the right glute, bringing it back in and down. When I count you down, we're gonna isolate the step ups. Here in 10. 9, In 5, step ups in 3, 2, 1. You lunge, curl, step up, lunge, curl, step up. Really heavy in that right heel. Keeping your core nice and tight. Burning out this right glute. Feel free to drop the weight at any point. Right glute should be spicy. You're here for 10. Final 5. You got 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. I'm gonna turn the face this way. We're back to that bird dog extension with a row. So bring your dumbbell down to the ground. Hands come to your mat. So I slowly extend my right leg up to the ceiling, squeeze through my right glute. Bring your right knee back in and down. Staying heavy in my right hand, light in my left. Keeping your core pulled up and in, hip bones squared down to the ground. And we want to make sure we're not arching through our back to send our leg up. We're simply just extending through the hips, squeezing through the glutes. All right. When you're ready to add on here, you grab your dumbbell. As you extend the leg, you drive the right elbow, left elbow up. You lower your dumbbell down as you lower your knee. Taking your time here. Keeping your weight heavy in that right hand. You got this. All right. When I count you down, we'll hold it high. We'll add on to this. In 5. Hold it high in 3, 2, 1. I lower my dumbbell, my knee down for 3, 2, 1. I curl my left toes under. Extend through my left leg, extend through my right leg. Bring everything back in and down. Add my dumbbell, row, and kick back at the top. Again, you can lower both knees down if you need to. We're trying to keep our right glute engaged by never dropping the knee. Whatever you need to do here. Full body burn today. No doubt about it. All right. We're gonna isolate these kickbacks. Here in 10. In 5. Finish your last row. In 3, 2, 1. Hands stay down on your mat. Extend your back leg. Lower your knees down. Maybe you hover. Maybe you drop them. Whatever you need to do. Challenge yourself here. 20 seconds, y'all. We'll hit that right oblique. You got 10. Last 5. You got 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Grab a sip of water to me. Coming back in my all fours position. I'm gonna take my left forearm down to my mat. My right hand can be boxed out. I'm gonna open my hips up to the front, extending my right leg long, keeping my core nice and tight. I'm gonna start with my oblique crunch, pulling my right knee in towards my right elbow, and then extending my right leg long, squeezing my right glute. Again, I can reach my right arm long, working through this. Same time, arm and leg, feeling that work through the entire length of my body. Maybe finding the shakes like I am. All right, y'all. If you want to progress this, we can take a straight leg up and over and right back out. So you really want to feel that pinch through your right oblique as you're sweeping your leg over or as you're bending your knee in. Really feeling that squeeze before the extension. We'll be here for 10. We got a few more obliques after this. Last 5. You got 3, 2, and 1. Check it out. From here, we're gonna come laying back down. My legs are going long out in front of me. I'm gonna roll all the way back. We've got alternating toe taps. So I'm gonna reach my legs long to the sky. Reach up, tap my opposite toes. Bring it down, reach up, tap. I always say tap something. Tap your knee, tap your shin, tap your ankle, tap your toe. If you need to bend your knees and reach. Really spiking the heart rate here. Hitting the obliques, giving yourself a challenge. We want to keep our low spine glued to the floor, to our mat. I like to flex my feet. Gives me a little bit more room to tap my toes. All right, y'all, I'm not here for much longer. We're gonna speed this up in 3, 2, and 1. Reach, 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 reach. Keeping space between your chin and your chest. We're gonna dive through the middle in 3, 2, 1. Reach through the middle. Here for 10. We got our finisher after this in 5. We're almost there. Last 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees. Roll it all the way up. Our last push is a plank series. We're gonna go center, side, center, side, center, and final push. All right, it's 20 seconds each movement. You got this. You can take it on your knees, take it on your toes, whatever feels better for you. You've made it this far. Let's finish stronger than we started. All right, let's go. First one starts in 10. Knees or toes, hands or forearms, your choice. In 3, 2, and 1. First round, we are in it. 20 seconds on. Heels lifted nice and high. Glutes are tucked and squeezed. Belly button is pulled up and into the spine. Chest is hollowed out. Scapula spread apart. Y'all got this. We're almost done here. We'll come over to our right side plank in 3, 2, and 1. Stacking the right shoulder over the right elbow. You can wrap your hand around your right oblique. You can box it out to the ground. You can take this down to your right knee if you need. Shakes are real today, y'all. You got this. All right. We're coming back to center in 3, 2, 1. Back center hold. 20 seconds. Nice and tight. Really, really holding your lower core pulled up and in. You got 10. We'll go left side, side plank. In 3, 2, 1. Left side, down. Right arm lifts up. If you prefer to cross your feet, you can. Almost there. We got one more center plank to finish it. And then we're out of here. In 5, center plank hold. In 3, 2, 1. Center plank hold, final push of the class, y'all. We've got 20 seconds here, and we stretch to give it the best you got. Best form all day. Maybe you pop up to your toes. Final chance. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. That is all I have for you today. 30-minute full body. That was a burner. I'm dead, y'all. If there's anything you want to see in the next 10 videos, so exciting. If there's something you loved, something you hated, please let me know. I make these for y'all. So help me make them better for you by letting me know what you like. I'll see y'all next time with another full body, maybe arms, maybe abs. I think y'all really like the abs. Maybe we'll do another 15-minute abs workout. Move with Abby. Have a great rest of your week.